Hey Starseeds, hey Pisces, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic here again. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that, because it helps get your energy in with me so that we're more connected when we, that's a lot of smoke, when we do readings, or when I do readings. So, yeah. It's a good thing. Yeah, let me know if things, resonate with you. Or if things don't, It might not be your vibe for that particular reading, and that's okay. All right, so let's begin. Feel free to check out the description box. I've got my website up to do personal readings. I've got a 20% off code for the first 100 that book. So it's a good way to, dig in a little deeper. And, yeah, send me an email too. All right. So first out, we've got the Three of Swords. That's been coming out lately. We're dealing with some heartache. A situation where we felt, betrayed, sad. Something that's visceral, something that, we feel in our gut. All right, so let me show you. We've got the Ace of Swords, like I said. I think I said swords. Four of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. So this King of Cups energies, that could be you. Water energy, Piscean energy. It could be Scorpio or Cancer too, but we're talking about Pisces out there, so I always like to start with you first because we're the ones that matter. We're living in our body, and how we go out into the world is from our perspective. All right, we also have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's an offer. So that's good. So it looks like in the past we've been hurt. We all have. We all have felt something that's just, brought us to our knees. We never thought we'd be there. But guess what? We're there. It hurts. Keeps us up at night. And then we get to the Four of Pentacles. That's control. That's not wanting to let go. So does that mean that you're not wanting to let go of this pain? Are you spinning in it? Are you letting it consume you? Whatever this was, think of it as a way forward. It's showing you, hey, this doesn't feel good. Do you want to stay in it? Or do you want to make something out of it? Do you want to change? Or are you going to let it consume you? Are you going to let it bring you down? At every moment we can say, hey, enough. I'm done. And move on. It's not easy. Not easy. But if you do, it looks like there's going to be some good offers coming your way. Maybe something you weren't expecting. So in order to get here, you've got to let go of this to make space. Because if you're already full, nothing else can get in there. You know, and yeah, we're at this tipping point where we've all been shown things in our life, people in our life, situations, relationships, jobs, family, whatever, that's just not making us feel good. You know, it's bringing us down, hurting us. And we're trying to change. We're trying to say, well, maybe if I do this, you know, they'll want me. Or if I bend, you know what? No. Pisces, we've done that our whole life. How do these situations bend to you? Do they? That's a question. Everything's equal give and take, and if it's one-sided, I'm asking you, please, let it go. Say no. And you don't have to be super aggressive about it. You can just kind of create distance. Let it fade. Maybe not respond to every text. Give it space, time in between. All right, let's see. This deck's been calling to me. It's a little bit abstract. It was it was the first deck I ever got. My mentor gave it to me. It's the Thoth Egyptian Tarot deck. So let's see what else we can get from, you know, from the universe, your ancestors, spirits, guides, those that want what's best for you. They don't want you to spin. They're showing you these things, these people, so that you can get them out of your life, get them out of your way. Because they're preventing you from being you. You know, this emotionally fulfilled king. This person who knows who they are, knows what they stand for, is secure in their position, can love fully. You know, it's preventing blessings from coming in. You know, underneath that we have the Hermit and the Four of Swords. So you know what? We probably need to rest more. You know, you need to rest more. Go in more. Whatever it is that you do that helps you meditate and dig in deep. And it's not sitting still at the top of a mountain that counts. No, it can be anything. You know, being out in the garden, working out, going for a run, you know, cooking, whatever your thing is that you love, that brings you joy, do that. Because when you're in that moment, you're not letting anything, you know, take you off your path. Nothing can, you know, rock your core at that point. Because you're in your element. 10 of Cups. At the bottom it says satiety. So speaking of cooking, that's when you're nourished, completely fulfilled. You don't want anything more. This is what is coming for you when you let go of all this past. And you know, in your heart, you knew it wasn't right. You knew it was a little off. Maybe you were trying to force it. But if you let all that go, this is what will come for you. Six of Swords says at the bottom, science. Six of Swords traditionally means art. I love it. Six of Swords traditionally means moving away from difficult times. In the traditional tarot deck, you see a boat with people on it, leaving rough water into something more smooth sailing. And I like how it says science at the bottom, because this is analyzing. This is using your mind to get you out of a situation. Whether you do pros and cons, or you talk to someone who knows something about life, who's outside of this situation, this is how you get away, by using your mind, because your heart, as of right now, is all in it and hurt. So your emotions, they can mislead you now. They can keep you a little stuck. They can keep you holding on. But if you use your mind, your intellect, that will help free you. And at the bottom of the deck, art. In the traditional tarot deck, this is, oh gosh, hold on. Oh, my brain. Sorry, guys. It is, what number is that? 10, 14. It is Temperance. I love this card. Okay. Temperance is about balance. But in the traditional tarot deck, you see like an angel. And to me, that's your guardian angel card. That's your loved one. That's your ancestor. That's God. That's whoever you know is there for you. And what's great about this is it's showing what you can create if you trust. You're bringing in both sides of yourself to create the light and the dark. When you know your shadow, nothing can shake you. So you're putting together both parts of your personality, and from that you can create whatever it is that you want. Underneath that, the High Priestess, using your intuition. You already know. And below that, the Moon. And guess what? We're coming up to a full moon in Sagittarius. And the Temperance card speaks to Sagittarius. The Sagittarius, they go forward. There are explorers. There's those that aren't afraid. I always think about, all those people sailing the world, not knowing where they're going, not knowing what they'll discover. To me, that's a Sagittarius. So that's you. Create. Don't be afraid to show all aspects of yourself, the light and the dark, because it will get you out of that heartache. And you'll be able to fill up all that empty space with things that you love. And you'll be blessed because of it, because you had faith. It's a great place to be in, even though it is really difficult. Let Let me pull one Starseed Oracle. Great. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. I pulled this card a lot when I didn't know what it was that I was doing, when I didn't think I was good enough to come on this channel and use my gifts, when my gifts were treated as something wrong, when I fought them, I got this card all the time. We have to create our own life, our own path. That's where you are. No one will do it for you. You need to be the leader you wish you had. All these other crappy things, crappy people, they were only thinking about themselves. And as Pisces, we don't do that. We always put others before us. But now, we put ourselves first. The bottom of the deck, baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You know exactly what to do. And there are angels, whether on this earth or not, supporting you. Don't be afraid. Thank you so much. I love you.